They take you in from nothing, from high school to now I'm about to be in the real world.
I'm glad I chose this school.
It's very fast-paced, and that's what I love about it.
I searched programs for a year, and I always came to this program in Sacramento Ultrasound Institute.
I found 3 ultrasound schools, and SUI was the only one that was offering echo.
I'm in the first MRI program. It's the only one in this area, so I was really excited to try it, and I have been absolutely thrilled with it the whole way through.
The staff members have been 100% supportive. They are all eager to get you in the workforce.
The professors are incredible. They hold your hand through everything, and they help you through education, clinical site, and helping you find a job.
Do your research, and I think that if you do your research, you will choose SUI.
I'm very happy where I am right now because I'm about to be working.
This school's offering different fields, so why not? Come do it. What's holding you back?
If you're thinking about it, just do it. It'll be the best thing you've ever done. Go for it.
This is it, the Sacramento Ultrasound Institute, also known as SUI, known as the ultimate school in Sacramento for anyone who wants to build a career in the growing field of diagnostic medical health in only 18 to 24 months. The school has great reviews, so let's explore and see what the school has to offer. Want to show us around?
Sure,
We're very excited. Okay, awesome.
Sacramento Ultrasound Institute has great reviews and solid reputation. SUI is accredited by ABPAS, the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools.
I looked for a year. I searched programs for a year, and I always came to this program in Sacramento Ultrasound Institute. The staff members were very professional. Everything was state legit. Everything was with the state accreditation. So after doing all my research, this was the one school that had the background versus the other schools who just kind of was skimmed by and was like, oh, you'll be fine. This one actually had the background and the knowledge and seemed like the right fit.
The accrediting aspect of that with the impending financial aid we've just seen a growth spurt like you would not believe.
SUI students have access to the latest technology in their school lab.
All these students are scanning our community. We see it as a very important thing to make sure that they're trained well and know what they're doing.
So we're going to scan a baby. It's in his 2nd trimester.
When done with their education at SUI, the students are fully trained as entry-level technicians, experienced with the latest technology in the diagnostic medical field, and eligible and ready to take the registry exam.
I'm really looking forward to being in the workforce. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to passing the registry and calling Fred and telling him about my high score and working from there.
Moreover, the Sacramento Ultrasound Institute itself secures clinical sites for its students. This pretty much means that the students get to practice their knowledge in hospitals, diagnostic centers, and be totally ready for the real world.
They are arriving on site as an entry-level sonographer, so which is super.
I learned a lot here theoretically and as well as scanning, but then being placed at a clinical site gave me opportunity to experience the real world.
I was very prepared. My clinical instructor, she was a prior student here, and she is fantastic. Really patient with me. She helped me through everything, and it just prepared me for pretty much anything out there.
I deal with real patients. I deal with supervisors. I deal with cardiologists and reading cardiologists as well. So it gave me a good picture of what I can expect when I start working as an echocardiographer.
Aside from working with finding the clinical sites, is I do placement for our students when they have finished the didactic portion.
When we were contacted by Sacramento Ultrasound, it was a little easier process for us. We had a physician in our hospital whose wife had gone through Sac Ultrasound Institute, so he said, let's give this a try. It worked out beautifully.
SUI works with more than 30 clinical sites.
This is a long job interview, and what I've seen happen is we place them at the right location, they end up with employment opportunities, you know, right after they're finished.
The students that go out to externship, they tend to get hired by their externship site. The supervisors end up loving the students so much that they get hired right away. If you were to look at the performance of our students and what our clinical sites say about them, there's no going wrong.
It was a very good experience, and from then on we've been taking students ever since and had really positive experience, both for our sonographers, because they get to hone their experience and not just get into the routine of doing an exam, but have to show what they know to the student. So it's been positive for us. And you know, it shows us hardworking sonographers for when we're looking for folks to join our team.
I did get hired, and I got hired from my specialty, which is veins. That's what I wanted to go for, and that's where my clinical site was, and that's where I'm going. I believe in a couple of weeks I'm going to be working there.
Many of SUI alumni work at the best hospitals and imaging centers in the country. Some SUI alumni are even offered a position at Sacramento Ultrasound Institute as star students due to school's recent expansion.
When I graduated, the director of the school offered me this job, so I feel honored.
I remember back then we had probably about 2,000 square feet, and we had maybe 5 or 6 students. And then we grew slowly, and then we moved to a larger facility, and in 2015 we got our accreditation. So in the last 3 years we're just seeing immense growth.
Students say SUI is great not only in terms of the quality of education that it provides, but also for supporting students' growth and development with caring faculty, strong network of alumni, relationship with clinical sites, and an amazing culture leading to growth.
I am so excited to be in the workforce. I don't have to wait a long time, and they're training us quickly, they're training us thoroughly, and I'm going to get through it and be working within a year and a half. It's so exciting. So I love that aspect of this program.
Your teachers, they definitely help you. There is support available to you. Some of the teachers are willing to stay with you after school.
I feel like I've gotten a really good knowledge. I mean, I laugh because it's like April I started, and to what I know now, it's just crazy. And it was overwhelming at first, but like I said, everything has been detailed, and you know, the teachers have been so experienced. So you know, you look at a book and you know, oh my gosh, how am I going to learn this? Then you have these great teachers who are like, they've done this, they have the best experience, so they're nicely explaining it for you and, you know, putting it in your memory.
SUI is currently offering 3 programs in Diagnostic Medical Health. And in addition to preparing general sonographers, SUI is now the only private post-secondary school in Sacramento that prepares cardiovascular sonographers and MRI technologists.
We have 3 programs here at SUI, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, which is for 18 months, and the requirement for that program is to have a bachelor's degree. In any field is acceptable.
For 6 more months of a program, you have, you know, you're in there working in an echo lab. So we've got a lot of students that are jumping on that because there is a demand. There's not a lot of competition.
For the Advanced Diagnostic Medical Sonography, which is 24 months, the requirement is to have an associate either in arts or science degree.
I decided to do ultrasound because I've always had an interest in babies, and this program offered a 2-year program, so it's very fast-paced, and that's what I love about it.
What I recommend is that it's amazing. You get to work with just this new amazing technology that improves every single day. If you're afraid of blood, there's no blood. And you get to work with patients, and you just get to brighten your future.
Students that have graduated from high school and unsure what to do, we have a wonderful MRI program. Come learn about it, and it might be something that you'll choose to make it your career. The requirement for that is to have a high school diploma with a GPA of 2.5 and above.
By doing MRI, by learning a trade such as this, the medical field is so wide.
I was interested in medical, wasn't sure exactly what I wanted, but I came to the school. I was originally interested in ultrasound and then heard about MRI and just thought it was more interesting.
It's great training, it's a good price.
I'm ready to get into the work field and the internship and everything, and I've referred a ton of friends. I would refer anyone to come.
I would say get started as early as you can. Get your prerequisites done so you could enroll in a good program that you know is going to get you a job.
It's never too late to start a new career, to do something that you like. If you're not happy, you are the person who is in command of your life, and you can make a decision to change it.
This program, being that I'm in the first MRI program, came up out of nowhere. It's the only one in this area, so I was really excited to try it, and I have been absolutely thrilled with it the whole way through.
Like I tell the students now, I have said many times, I said, there's no limitations except what you make for yourself. If you want to travel, if you want to work for 6 weeks at a time and then take 6 weeks off, you can do those kind of jobs with MRI. It's that amazing right now. And there's so many opportunities.
Welcome to Sacramento Ultrasound Institute. Aspire, achieve, soar with SUI. Want in? Learn more at sui.edu.